Another great tool in the new class notebook toolbar is the ability to distribute new sections to all of your student notebooks. Now, distribute new section has nothing to do with your content library. What distribute new section means is that each one of your students is going to get a brand new section in their notebook. So for instance, when you initially set up your class notebook, you told Office 365 exactly what sections you wanted every single one of your students to have. So every single one of the students in this class has an Office 365 tab, a OneNote tab, and an Assessment Tools tab. And in the beginning, you used to have to assign the sections that you wanted all your students to have, and then there was no way ever again to push out a new section if you changed your mind later. However, now that has changed and they give you this ability. So for instance, when might you use this? Let's say towards the end of the school year, you want all the students to have a new section called Final Review, where you're going to distribute some review pages that the students need to study before they take their finals. Now you can do that. So the way that you do that is in the class notebooks toolbar, you come over here where it says Distribute New Section, and you click on the first option, Distribute New Section. It will tell you exactly what it does. Create a new section and push it out to all students in this class notebook. Again, this doesn't push it out to the content library. The content library is something that the teacher manages, and you create sections for that. This only is pertaining to the individual student notebooks. So we're going to click Distribute New Section, and I'm going to call this Final Review, but again, you can call it wherever you want. And then I'm going to click Create. And it's now pushed out a brand new section to all of my student notebooks. I want to double check. I'm going to click on one of the student names, and you can see this student now has a blank Final Review section, and I can now distribute content from the content library into there or have my students get content from the content library themselves. I'll click on another student. My other student also has a final review section. So this is a handy little tool if at some point during the school year you want your students to have another section in their notebook, whether you're covering another topic, you have another unit you're going to be doing, or you have final review, vocabulary, anything that you want, you can now distribute sections throughout the course of the year.